played with both those people. So Bobby Poe is still Bobby Poe.
He's still doing it, and he was all the way down. And number 22 by the Bulls was Bobby Portis.
Another good find. Paxson again. A lot of times they criticize Paxson on the drafting. I think there's some very good guys in the late first round. Go back to Taj Gibson.
Still doing it. Middleton, tough.
They're a totally different team, because not only is he a very good offensive player, he's also a good two-way player defensively.
The ankles this offseason for Middleton. Who, remember, Giannis didn't play in the playoffs. It was Middleton doing the brunt of the damage for Milwaukee. Here's Dosunmu on the run out, chased by Rollins. Oh. White to Levine, and they'll cash in.
You know, most of the time guys see a guy's got a breakaway, they just let him go, but he hustled back. He's trying to get minutes. That's going to look good on the film session. They watch it.
Well, you said
teaching moment for Doc on these other young players. Never give up.
Man, Doc and Billy are very similar. You got to earn your minutes on the defensive end with them, and that's going to help Rollins' case to try to get some minutes, something he didn't get consistently in his other two spots. Middleton foul here. Still a 14-point game. Good setup by Levine for Vucevic, but in a year, as if to say, why won't that go down? 2 of 6 now from downtown after a hot start. So already en route to passing a season high that he had the other night. Vucevic got his own miss, tapped out to White. Levine, good fake on Jackson. Kick that came from drawing these three-point shots.
And listen, I understand what the Bulls are trying to do as far as pace is concerned, but you also have to understand what's a good shot, a three-point shot, and what shot is really not a good shot. And right now, just because you're taking threes, every three is not a good shot.
That's tipped into the hands of Dosunmu. Up ahead for Zach LaVine. Lopez is there. LaVine backs up against him and misfired.
When you're down double digits, you got to get in there and get some offensive rebounds.
I imagine that's part of the example that you're talking about, as Rollins is able to save it. You don't have the rebounding help, so if it is a miss, then Red Bulls Bar Network is back.
Now you got to evolve as a team.
Nice pass, Middleton to Portis. He always plays well against the Bulls.
Well, he's got a chip on his shoulder.
Absolutely.
He plays the Bulls.
Why is Dosunmu taking contact?
Well, he's been like that since he came to this league. Oh, that's a deep three.
Pass again. Let's say 5 of his 6 have been like 25-plus feet. So Dosunmu sets up a good look for Vucevic that time.
That's a nice play right there. Ball went to the paint. Defense collapsed, wide open shot.
I think you said the key phrase there. The paint touches still have to be an essential part. It can't be stagnant outside possessions. There's a nice knockaway. Dosunmu to Levine, who feels that this season, and rightfully so, for how he's comported himself.
He's accepted leadership role. You know, he's beating.
There's a nice finish by Middleton. He's had a great night. It's a season high. Granted, only 7 games played for Middleton. Nice drive by Middleton.
Now you want to start getting some stops here. We always talk about consecutive stops. Middleton's going to work.
They're trying to drive it. Not a slouch on the defensive end by any means either. Portis using his length. Take by Bobby Portis. So the Bulls started 3 of 6 from three-point range. 3 for their last 27. Major funk from 3. Levine from the
guys 3. And mid-range is there. Some of these guys have some really good mid-range shots that they've been abandoning because they're taking more threes. Again, I get it, but also you got to start. 3 is better than 2, but 2 is better than 0.
Yeah, and it's 13th of the night.
Oh, good poke away.
That was not free. Jackson is a high flyer. Leaves it for Rollins. Good recovery by Terry. Rollins was able to secure it. Jackson resets it out high. But now the veterans go to work. So the young guys on one side of the floor, it's the veterans on this side for Milwaukee. Portis, the old head from that 2015.
And purchase tickets to City Edition nights
in the preseason as well, and that's it. No Giannis, no Lillard. It's been all Milwaukee since the Bulls scored the first 5 points of the game. After that, Bucks took over. They've led by as many as 23. They lead it by 18 now. They've got the ball on another Bulls turnover. They're 10th of the night. It's Middleton, a season high 19, just back from the injuries. Off target there. Vucevic secured double for him. Good ball movement. Williams gets a decent look, and it goes down on that one. His second triple.
He needed that one.
Yeah.
1 for 4 after that point.
That was not free. Good defense. Portis over Vucevic. A contested three that time. Here comes Williams on the attack. Against Prince with the left hand.
Initiate the offense and bring the ball. So I like to see more of that from Patrick to get himself going. They're not going to run plays for him.
Travel here on Rollins, who lost his footing, and he's kind of pointing at the again drawing defense with a paint touch.
Forcing defense to scramble. We're getting wide open looks.
You and I have talked about defensive philosophy the last few years, and the goal of an offense is to make the defense act like an accordion. You need to get them to collapse and then expand, and then collapse again and then expand. Offensive numbers seemingly go up when you force defensive rotations multiple times. Good play by David Terry on the attack against Greenstone. Time in a while. Jackson blocked by Williams.
Patrick Williams again. Forces a collapse and then wide open shooter.
Energy up.
Utilize Vooch now in the post on Bobby Portis.
They're much smaller with Lopez on the bench right now. You got Portis and Prince playing the back line. So here's Vucevic with a paint touch. White finds Levine. That's a three. That will go. Milwaukee clearing it. Wright, Jackson, Green, Portis, and Prince for Milwaukee. Their short rotation, or at least injured rotation.
Come back to the right.
That's Patton.
He's got 9 in the corner.
He loves that maneuver. White draws the defense. Vucevic can't connect. Now you get Trent for an open three, and Milwaukee has stemmed the tide momentarily. Levine separated from Trent tonight. Right, another kick. Same play, same result. There's three-point shooting teams in the NBA right now.
And where do they rank in there as far as record-wise?
Very good records for Cleveland. Cleveland's had the best record in the NBA. Knicks have settled things down. White draws contact from Portis tonight, who is 0 for 3. That's going to be a foul against Milwaukee.
And also Brook Lopez. So you got 3 guys. Now you're going to throw Middleton out there.
Yep.
These shooters are going to have wide open looks because you have to be so concerned with Giannis driving to the basket. Oh, man, nice drive.
So it's an 11-0 run that has put Milwaukee back in front by this margin after the Bulls cut it to single digits. Smith working on Portis. Fires away. That won't go. And a whistle and a force. And Lillard was hurt for a couple of games too. Good pass inside, pocket pass.
This quarter. I'd like to see more of that in the first quarter when those shots were falling. You're going to find yourself down.
Only had 20 paint points in the first half. Taurean Prince right on cue. He gets on the board with his first points. He missed his first 4 shots tonight. A rare 0 for 3 from 3 for Prince. That's a rare sighting this year. Kobe White, good kick. Phillips, the corner 3. That won't go. Bulls are shooting a paltry 21% from outside. See Portis, he sees the clock. He wants the 2 for 1, so he settles it down. Right to Trent. Another one. He loves that. Trent Jr. 38% for his career from downtown of the NBA.
Yeah, 13 points from their bench this quarter to take a 25-20 advantage.
Smith missed. Trying to draw a foul, I'm not sure, but he allowed Phillips to get the second chance. White working on Portis. On the drive through Trent. Yeah. That'll count if it goes for Taurean Prince.